In this lecture, I will demonstrate you that how we can upload customer open items by using its related SAP Fiori app. So here, some SAP users get confused because we have accounts receivable open item data migration, and we also have a separate Fiori app if we navigate under the space accounts receivable and then go to customer invoices. So we have the following Fiori app upload customer open items. So first I will explain you what this Fiori app does, which we cannot do through FI accounts receivable open item migration object. So what is the difference in between both Fiori apps? So the upload customer open items Fiori app is used to upload customer receivable open items directly into SAP using a structured template. And both AR open item migration and upload customer open items can create customer open invoices in SAP. And here is the difference that AR open item migration is used during system conversion or go live. It is controlled by the migration key date, which is 31st of December 2023 in our case. It is used to bring legacy unpaid customer invoices into SAP. Now, what upload customer open items? So, this is more flexible. This can be used after go live. It means that if we are in the year today 2026, then we can upload those customer invoices which are for the current period. So we can do that. It can be used after go live. It allows posting customer invoices into SAP at any time that were missed or delayed. It is not tied to the migration cockpit. So you can think of it like this: migration cockpit AR object, moving all your open invoices from the old system when you move into a new house. And upload customer open items app is bringing in additional unpaid invoices later that were missing or came from somewhere else. Here I will add one more point that with Migration Cockpit, we cannot calculate taxes automatically when we upload the open items, but we can calculate taxes automatically when we upload customer open items through its app. So let's do this practically through SAP Fiori. Let's open this first, upload customer open items app, and the first step is to download its template. Let's do it. And this will be into the Excel workbook extension. And if you want to read the app documentation or to understand its key features, then you can search this app in Google and then can open the link in help.sap.com. And this will show you its key features and other information related to this app. So let's click download template, and you can also select the template language according to your country. And we have successfully downloaded its template. Let's open this. And then maximize it, click enable editing. So here is its template, which is different from the AR open item data migration template. So I will fill this at my end and then we'll show you the entered data in a minute. So I have entered the following data in this template, and here you can first view the document sequence. So each line represents a separate customer invoice or customer open item. So it means that we are going to upload 4 different invoices. So here is our company code, and Here you can view that if you want to upload an invoice, then you need to enter number one. And if you want to upload a credit memo, then it will be number two. Here is the same list of customers I have selected, which I used in AR open item data migration. So the same customer list, and here is the reference which you can enter, but that is optional. And here you can view the document date which I have entered, and the posting date is the one which is today's date. Document type is DR, that represents customer invoice. Scroll right, and here I have entered the document header text. If you want to enter, then you can do that. Otherwise, this field is optional. Transaction currency is a mandatory field, so I have entered GBP, and here is the gross invoice amount. And these are the GL accounts I have selected, and this is for other income. We can also take a look at SAP GUI transaction code, that it is the other income account, as we are going to create customer invoices. So this should be a sales account or revenue account. So when we create a customer invoice into SAP system, then the customer line will be in credit. So that's why I have entered the alphabet H, that represents credit. So it means that right now our other income account is going to be credited. Once the customer will make payment to us, then this account balance will be in debit. That's the gross item amount, which is same as the gross invoice amount at header level. So the blue color here in the header represents the header of the document, and the yellow color represents the item level data. Scroll right, and that's the tax code I have entered. So this tax code represents the 20% tax charge to the customer. And the tax calculation will be on this following net amount. So here is the gross amount and here is the net amount. So the tax calculation will be within the following net amount. It will not be on top of the gross amount. Scroll right, and now very important, as these GL accounts are also created as cost elements by assigning the cost element category in its master data. So we must assign a default cost center category in transaction code OKB9, or alternatively, you can enter a cost center here in this sheet, and that will be a default cost center for the following general ledger account. So the choice is up to you whether you want to assign a default cost center in this transaction code, or you want to enter a default cost center on this sheet. So as I have already entered the default cost center for the following GL account in transaction code OKB9, then I don't need to enter the cost center here unless I want to override the cost center in OKB9. So remember that if you will enter the cost center while the cost center is already defaulted, then this cost center will be preferred by the system and override the cost center which will be defaulted here in this transaction code. Let's take a look. So you can also enter the internal order if the GL account is relevant to the cost object, that is internal order. Then instead of entering the default cost center, you can also enter the internal order. So that's all. And one more point, as you have noticed that we are using the following customer, that is one-time customer. So we have to enter the further details for this customer. And if you scroll right, so you will notice that we have some hidden columns here. So we can unhide it by selecting the right click and then click unhide. And now you have to scroll right and then take a look if there is any field for one-time customer which we have to fill. So let's scroll right. We can enter terms of payment, which is optional. We can also enter terms of payment in the one-time customer master data, but if you want to enter it here, then this will be preferred. Let's go to right. So here you can view that for one-time customer, the customer information is mandatory to enter. That's why we have to enter the title, the name of the one-time customer, the address of the one-time customer, and further take a look if we have to enter any other information. So that's all. So we have to enter the address, title, and that's all. So that's the information you must enter if you are going to upload a customer invoice which is related to one-time customer. After that, save this Excel file and then go back to SAP Fiori and then click this button upload and click browse and then select this template by double click on it and then click upload. And the following customer open items will be appeared in the list format. Select all. Currently you can notice that its status is unchecked. So we will select all and then click this check button to see if there is any error in these customer open items. And we can view application jobs, click go. And now the system is checking. Let's view its details. So currently it is processing. And here the log status shows success. Let's go back once again. And now it is ready for posting. Let's select all once again and then click this button post. And we can view application jobs and then click go and then navigate to the job details. So again here we can view the log status as success. Let's click on this button success and here we can view the journal entry document numbers which have been successfully posted. So let's go to this app manage customer line items and here I will enter the open on key date as of today and then click go. And you can notice that I have already selected all four customers. So let's take a look at the job log. So we have the document number starting from 18 and ending 44 to 47. So here we can view the document number 44 to 47. So let's first view the following document number ending 44 and I will open it in manage journal entry app. And here first you can view the document type, that is DR, journal entry date, posting date, and posting date determines the posting period or fiscal period. Fiscal year is 2026. That's the reference we entered. And further, you can notice that tax has been calculated automatically. As you can see here, that the amount was 4,000 and that's the net amount, and then it has calculated the taxes automatically. And if you want to compare this with the journal entry which we uploaded through AR Open Item Data Migration, so you can take a look at both of them side by side, that that's the line item and that's the offset account, only two lines. And here we have the reconciliation account which is picked up from the customer master, that's the other income account, and the third one is the output tax amount. And that's the customer invoice we posted today while the following customer invoice was posted at the migration key date. Similarly, you can view the journal entry document for one-time customer. So let's open this. And here is the journal entry document for one-time customer, which is showing the similar data information. So now you can understand that how we can upload customer open items by using its related SAP Fiori app, and how it is different from the customer invoice which is uploaded through AR open item data migration, which is a migration cockpit. And I will proceed to the next activity.